Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This another meeting, and this is Al Hadith. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make it a beneficial moment. Ameen. So here, bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, we are going to commence the class. Now what we have to do is As-sidqu yahdi ila al-bir. As-sidqu yahdi ila al-bir. Truthfulness leads or paves way towards goodness, al-bir. That means truthfulness leads towards to righteousness or goodness. That's it. Al-bir, that's righteousness. Al-kalmatul jadida, and that statement is from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What's happening? This thing is not writing again. Now, let's start. Hamida. When something when you say it is Hamida, that is something that is praiseworthy. That is glorified. So here we have Hamida. Hamida. Something that is glorified, that is worthy, that is praiseworthy. Al-Kadhib. No, there's no writing. That's what falsehood. Sadaqa. He said the truth. Yasduku. He's saying the truth. Siddiq. That's a person that is known to with truth, always saying the truth. Siddiq. Kadhab. Blatant liar. Allahu Akbar. Known with lie, with falsehood. Al-Ma'asi. Sins. That's sin. In his plural form. Did opposite. Khalqu, that's creature. So that's what's meant here. Even though Khalqu can mean creation, that is the act of creating, or let's say creature, al-makhluqat, that's what's meant here. Al-makhluqat as creatures, beings. Iltizam owing to something. You are keen to something, iltizam. Regular with it, not leaving it, iltizam. And Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu, it was narrated from Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, may Allah be pleased with him, and in Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from Apostle of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, called, he said, Inna sidqa yahdi ilal bir. Verily, truthfulness leads and guides to righteousness. Wa innal birra yahdi ilal jannah. And verily, righteousness leads to paradise. Wa inna rajula la yasduqu hatta yakuna siddiqa. And verily, this ar-rajulu, it does not necessarily mean that it's talking of a male counterpart. No, we don't understand what rajulu means here. It means anybody. And verily, any one of you, la yasduqu, will be saying the truth, hatta yakuna siddiqa, till that is now becomes one who is what? Who is truthful, who is known with truth always. Wa innal kadhiba yahdi ilal fujur. And verily, falsehood leads towards to al-fujur, which fujur means what? Bad acts. So that means sins leads to what? Unworthy acts. Wa innal fujura yahdi ilan nar. And unworthy acts will lead to what? To fire. Wa inna rajula. And verily, one of you la yakdhib hatta yuktaba inda Allahi kadhaba. What is la yakdhib will be telling lies, be known with falsehood. Hatta yuktaba inda Allahi kadhaba, until his name will be written with Allah that this one is kadhaba. Allah Akbar, a blatant liar. It goes on like Ma'ani al-Mufradat, the meaning of the vocabulary in the text. As-sidq, is not equal to al-kadhib, as is opposite of al-kadhib. Truthfulness, and this is falsehood. Yahdi yadullu is going to guide to, leads to. Al-birru al-khair, goodness. Siddiq kathiru sidq, the one known with what? Lot of what? Truth. Al-fujur al-ma'asi, that's sins. And you see, kadhab kathiru al-kadhib, known with what? Lies. Fond of telling lies. Much of lie. Too much of falsehood. Yuktaba inda Allah kadhaba, it means yakumullah alayhi, and Allah is going to rule him, redeem him as what? Bidhalik, as such, as is a liar. وَيَجْعَلُهُ مَشْهُورًا بَيْنَ الْخَلْقِ بِهَذِهِ الصِّفَةِ. And you know what that means? Allah will make him known, to make him popular among his creatures, that this person, بِهَذِهِ الصِّفَةِ, with these attributes. Which attribute is that? Oniro, a liar. Allah Akbar. Ma'ana al-hadith, the meaning of the hadith. As-sidqu min as-sifat al-hamida. Truthfulness is part of what? As-sifat al-hamida. Praiseworthy attributes. Worthy attributes. Amara Allahu al-mu'minina bihi fi kitabi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the believers with it, with this worthy acts, with this worthy characteristics, with this worthy feature. In his book, he said, Qala ta'ala, Allah the Most High said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. O you who believe, fear Allah, and you should always be with the what? Those who are truthful. The truthful. Wa hatha alayhi Rasuluhu sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam also enjoined it on his what? On his ummah. وَبَيَّنَ فَضْلَهُ فِي أَحَادِيثَ مُخْتَلِفَةٍ, and he explained its virtues in various hadith, in different hadith. فَفِي هَذَا الْحَدِيث, in this hadith we are now in, بَيَّنَ لَنَا, he explained to us أَنَّ الصِّدْقَ يَفْتَحُ لِلْمُسْلِمِ أَبْوَابَ الْخَيْرِ الَّتِي تُدْخِلُ صَاحِبَهَا الْجَنَّةِ, that verily truthfulness is going to open for the Muslim doors of goodness. Allati, in which tudkhilu sahiba al-jannah, is going to make the what? Victim, is going to make its companion, the person known with truth, is going to make him what? An abu, is going to make him an inmate of paradise. Is going to make him enter the paradise. Wa anna alladhi yasduqu fi qawlihi wa amali yuhibbu Allahu wan nas, and that verily the one that is truthful in his speech and is in action, yuhibbullah, Allah will love the person, wan nas, and people will also what? Love the person. Wa diddu sidqi, and the opposite of truthfulness is al-kadhib, is what? Falsehood. Alladhi nahana Allahu anhu fil Quran, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had warned, he had prohibited us away from in the Quran. وَنَهَانَ عَنْهُ رَسُولُهُ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ, and his Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has also what? Prohibited us from such. فَقَدْ بَيَّنَ لَنَا فِي هَذَا الْحَدِيثِ, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had explained to us in this hadith, أَنَّ الْكَذِبَ يَقُودُ صَاحِبَهُ إِلَى الْمَعَاصِي, that very this falsehood is going to lead, is going to drive his companion, his victim, to what? To sins. التي تدخل صاحبها النار, that it is going to make its subjects an inmate of fire. وأن الذي يتخذ الكذب عادة له, and the very one who chooses falsehood as an habit for himself, يكون من الكاذبين الذين يستحقون عذاب الله, is going to be amongst the what? The liars, those who yastahiquna adhab Allah, those who are what? Who has rights to be what? To be punished by Allah. Have rights to be what? To be punished by Allah, to receive Allah's punishments. وَيَصِيرُ مَكْرُوهًا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ وَعِنْدَ خَلْقِهِ, and are going to turn out to be what? To be rejected and to be detested by Allah and by his creatures. فَعَلَيْنَا, it is incumbent upon us, أن نلتزم الصدق, that we make truthfulness are what? Are part and parcel, something part of us, something that we are keen to. وَنَبْتَعِدَ عَنِ الْكَذِبِ, and we distance ourselves away from falsehood. لِيَرْضَ اللَّهُ عَنَّا, so Allah will be pleased with us. وَيُدْخِلَنَا الْجَنَّةَ, and is going to make us enter his paradise. مَا يُسْتَفَادُ مِنَ الْحَدِيثِ, what is benefited from this hadith? التزام الصدق في القول والعمل, being regular with truthfulness in speech and in action. ترك الكذب وإن كان قليلا, leaving out falsehood even though it is small. عاقبة الصادقين الجنة وعاقبة الكاذبين النار, the turnout or the repercussion and the end of those who are truthful is paradise, while the end of those who are known with falsehood, al-kadhibin, the liars, their end is what? And now is fire, is the fire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not make us inmates of hellfire. He should make us inmates of paradise. Innahu wallahu qadir alayh. And that's the end of today's class. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us beneficial knowledge and understanding. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.